Okay, let's clear our energies, you guys. And that as we do this, allow clarity to come. Okay, so what's up, you guys? Today I wanted to talk about mantras. Started making a video yesterday, and I just started to channel a whole bunch of stuff that didn't pertain to the mantra. So I'm gonna release that video and then this one right after. Okay, let's get in it. So mantras. Let me see. I just have some notes. Mantra. Mantra comes from the word, or mantra comes from the words mana and tra. What is mana or manas? Manas are the mind. Tra is the word means tool. So a mantra is a mind's tool. As well, I looked at the word tra. It reminded me of trident. Shiva, the god of meditation, or a god of meditation, yoga, yogis. He holds a trident. And this is a tool that he uses in meditation. What is the trident? The trident is tri. There's three to it, so it has the Trinity. And they cut through things. So a mantra is in a similar way. It's a tool, it's a word, a sound, in order to cut through your ego so that you can bypass it and then understand your truths, which lie behind the ego. A word, Satnam, which means truth, that is a mantra. Satnam, 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 and you can say this mantra, you can chant this mantra over and over again, which will put you into a rhythmic state. And then depending on the words that you choose, that's what's gonna determine where you're going in the meditation and what you're doing. Because certain words can mean, certain words can mean like truth. So if I'm meditating on truth using a mantra of truth, I'm going to start to see myself for what I truly am at my core and within. And then as well, if I use a mantra for a deity or a mantra to Ganesha, that's my Ganesh altar right over there. Then I'm going to be conjuring Ganesh, and I'm going to be communing with Ganesh. And is Om Gam Ganapate Namo Namaha. And when we say that, what we're doing is allowing our ego, who we believe and perceive ourselves to be, to subside so that we can commune with the ever expanse of the universe. Not everyone needs mantras. Mantras are a really good tool that you can use on your spiritual journey. I've been using them about 5 to 6 years, and I've gotten a lot of benefits from them. I want to say at the same time, again, you don't need mantras. You can use whatever you have, whatever best suits you. Maybe you're more of someone that works with sigils or symbols over sounds, and a sigil or a symbol can put you into that trance state a lot easier. I recommend doing that. If sounds, you're more of an auditory person, I recommend mantras. And for those of you who are good at focusing and have been meditating and practicing breath work or visualization, I recommend that you should use a mantra and a sigil, like Shiva or Ganesh's. Ganesh's is a Merkaba with different colors and fractals that kind of pulls you in. And when you look at it, you start to feel abundant. You start to be abundant. You start to become Ganesh, and as well that archetype. So by chanting these mantras, we are becoming whatever we're chanting. And at the end of the day, the mantra isn't even what matters. The mantra is a symbolism of intention, will, and energy that was put into like that symbolism or that word, such as Om. What's a word that we say when we forget something? Um, Om. We're in a sense, when we forget things, we're saying Om, Om, and Om. The only tattoo I actually have. If you guys could see it, but Om is a symbol representing the three states of perception, which is the dream state. What was it? Dream, sleep, and awake. And this, I never knew the relevance in the beginning, but this is what the universe is. Before, this is the sound of creation. So when we chant this sound, this seed noise, seed sound of creation, we are gaining our creation, we're gaining our truths and going back to our original source. If Om, before darkness, there was light, or before light there was darkness, then Om is that darkness, it's that silence, it's that nothing. But in the creation of everything, it is everything in the all. So by chanting Om, we are chanting everything. We are chanting the all and the universe, and we are containing it within that one seed noise. Just like within all of us, if you put to we're made out of protons. Proton is so small, but it's so big when you look at it in the grand scheme of things, because so much can be packed into a proton, that it's just like us. We have a mind, we have a brain, which is the receiver, so small, right? And so much can be crammed into that brain as a receiver of thought. So the more that we chant Om, or Om Namah Shivaya, or Om Gam Ganapate, Om is a foundation for so many of these mantras, or for these deities. So Om especially is a symbolism that you can use to grow yourself. I recommend for anyone that hasn't done mantra work, Om is a perfect one to just start off with, because it's just O and M, or AUM. It's Om, but you can say it as Om. And then as well, mantra, the word mantra, in Sanskrit, I saw it when I researched it broken down into instrument of thought. So it's or vehicle of thought. So it's a way for you to get in that vehicle, that Om, get inside the Om, and then say it, and then journey with it into yourself. And then from journeying within yourself using Om, the universe is expansive out there, right? So if you don't have protection, if you don't know what you're doing spiritually, Om can guide you. Om can ground you. It can center you back into your being. If you feel anxious or you're going through too much, just sit there, breathe, focus on the breath, and just chant Om. 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 Watch this flame as I chant Om. I'm not even gonna anywhere by it. Om. Damn, you cannot reproduce miracles on cam. When I was saying Om in the beginning, and I was like, I wasn't breathing on it or anything, and I thought that was symbolic, because Om, it was so powerful, it could shake a flame. It's the same with us. It's so powerful, it ignites the flame. It ignites the flame or the spark of remembrance of who you are, because who you are is a soul within. At your core, at your depths, you are a soul. You are not only an interdimensional being, but you are an endless being that is beyond time and space, because you are what emanates time and space from your very existence and your being here. So I thank you. I thank you guys for being here. So again, mantras, to sum it all up, mantras are tools for you to enter deep states of awareness or deep states of meditation. You can use it to override You can use it to arrive at your destination, the destination being the self. Mantras are medicine. It's medicine for the soul, poison to the ego. Medicine for the soul, poison to the ego. And the thing is, people look at ego death or ego dissolution, which I'll make a video on, as scary. But the thing is, it's not scary. It's a process. And you use these mantras to help you to make the process easier, to make it smoother. Because these mantras, not that you need a mantra or you need one that's already there, you can create your own. So I have a word which I will give you guys. It is my magic name, but as well, it's just a word that you can use and you can chant to connect to your higher source from using my source as a conduit for you to connect to your greatest version. So I go by, for my metaphysical and occult writer name, my name is Atanu Das, or Atanu, or Ashantu Korimantu. But Atanu is the word that first came to me, a word out of nowhere. I didn't know what it means. It just appeared in my consciousness when I was meditating one day. Atanu. And then I found out for myself, and that's a mantra as well. It's a magical name that I have, that probably before creation, but it's as well a mantra. So when I chant Atanu, 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 I feel that vibration, that sentience, that consciousness connecting with me. And then based off my will and intention of connecting with that consciousness through that mantra, just like any deity, it's my will and intention that's creating the outcome. So if I, before chanting Om Namah Shivaya, if I chant that, or if I go into my consciousness and I kind of prep myself and I'm like, I really want to just learn about the universe, about meditation, about myself, Shiva, bring me into myself. If you don't have to say that, but if you have that energy where you're just searching for something, these mantras will bring them to you. They can attract abundance. There's a mantra for Lakshmi. Oh Lakshmi Namaha. And if you chant that, then you're connecting with Lakshmi, but as well, you're connecting with the energies or the conduit of abundance. And when you tap into that sun or that energy of abundance, now you are that energy. Now you are abundant. And it's all from using mantras to put yourself in a vibrational state. So you can even bypass mantras by understanding vibration. Because if you understand vibration, I don't even have to say the word Lakshmi. She's there because I'm feeling into her energy and then using that to pull it into myself. And then using those energies through my day. And is this, some people will ask, is this not nice to the deity? Does this offend the deity? No. And if I give offerings, then we're doing an equal exchange of energies. They helped me get abundance. Maybe I throw 20 on an altar. Maybe I made $100. I throw 20 on the altar. I say, that's for you, Lakshmi. What do you want? Maybe gold, maybe sunflowers. And then it's like, you give them that. And now you can draw from that source as much as you want because you are familiar with that source. It's familiar with you. It's attuned to you. How do we what if we're giving someone if we like someone, we'll give them a present, right? It's the same with deities. If you like them, you're grateful for what they're doing. Why not give them an offering? Give them a present. You're not hailing them, you're respecting them. You're giving them respect. And if you don't give them that as well, you can give them time, you can give them energy, or just love. Love is a currency, especially in the spirit realm. So what else do I have? Mantras. Okay, well, I guess that's it for now, guys. So that is mantras that I gave you a video on. I hope you guys liked it. As well, if you did, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing, or just comment something you'd like to learn about. If you like the video, subscribe and like the video, and as well, look for future content. That's what's up. Okay, guys, have a good one. Peace. I'm out. Have a good day, guys. Stay blessed.